new cards because these are like falling apart. Like I go through these decks so fast. So I got new cards. I'm gonna put these to the side over here. You got your Lammy? You want to show everybody your Lammy? Cyrus playing with this stuffed animal. Anyway, let me give these a good shuffle. Look, they came with this nice purple pouch. You know who's going to love this because it's her favorite color. Anyhow. Anyways, no barking at the lamb. First person here is T-Bet. Can we get a few more cards to why Métis may be afraid to give us the money that's owed? This person may be afraid because they're going to be at fault for something, or they may have to take the fall. Is this the apartment thing? So I think what's happening here is she's afraid that if she has to give you money back, or if you've been right about this, and she's like filing for eviction, like I don't know what that costs, but it may be like, I'm sure she's got somebody above her that she's got to answer to. Is gonna, well, why would you be evicting people that you've been overcharging? Like, how could you not have this straightened out before you move forward with something like this? She's afraid of coming off as if she's done something wrong or taking the fall, which, I mean, she should just straighten it out. Oh boy. I think it's going to work out well for you though. So it's almost like a weird blessing in disguise because you've been paying all along, whatever it is. It's almost like it's going to cover what you owe. I think she's also a little bit afraid of being embarrassed by the judge if it winds up going to court. Brooklyn General for this weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that could make you feel relieved. You also may be feeling like life has come into balance. Slow and steady wins the race. Something may happen nice around the home, moving homes, changing homes, updating your home, redecorating your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Perseverance pays off around finances improving. Montaigne, what are my coworkers saying about me currently? I don't think all that much is being said because it looks like, I don't know if there was like drama in the recent past. People are afraid of causing drama or getting in trouble for something. So I don't think that they're saying that much. There may have been talk recently about you being different or being distant or cold or something of that nature, but I don't think there's a whole lot of talk going on at this point. Montaigne, when will Alina tell Kevin that I've turned cold and distant? Maybe sometime before the end of the year, but it looks like, I don't know, it doesn't look like she's saying much about you as of right now. It looks like she's taking space away from the situation, or she's taking distance from the situation. People are nuts, T-Bet. And nobody ever wants to be wrong, right? All the time. Like I worked for somebody who, and this person's really nice, but like sometimes they don't do the right thing and it's like a mistake. And instead of just saying, oh, I made a mistake, like they say something else. And I'm like, why? Like, why can't you just say, hey, I screwed up? Sorry, I screwed up. That's it. But no, people don't like to admit that they've done something wrong. But, we're human. We make mistakes. Amanda, is my husband with me for the right reasons? Well, it depends what you think the right reasons are. It looks like a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship and that things are moving forward. Disappointments have healed and moved into the past. Things look stable financially, and it looks like a grounded relationship. So things look good to me from here as of right now. Hi, Mel. Kristen, what's coming for me this week? What's coming for me next week? Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Teamwork is favored. Could be spending time with a Leo. Perseverance around work, school, or business pays off. Liz, general for today. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially secure. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You have the world at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Adonis, by the way, I got to see my grade for business. I got an 86. Wow, that's much higher than you were thinking. But possibly bumped to a 90 because my professor allowed us extra points. Yeah, but remember, you were hoping for a 60. That's a big difference. Good for you. Masha, is it true that Samuel loves me? His feelings for me. Like, is he in love with you as of right now? I don't see love, like romantic love, commitment, that kind of thing. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship. But he seems to think very highly of you. Thinks that you're smart, down to earth, smart, intelligent, successful, kind-hearted, caring, compassionate, and sincere. May feel that you're like strong and confident. I think he thinks highly of you. It depends where you guys are in this relationship. I don't see a whole lot of romantic love at this point. It doesn't mean that he can't have feelings for you. But Six of Pentacles is in reverse, which can indicate that things around the situation are a little bit out of balance. Or the two of you might not be looking at the situation the same way. Tanya, romance coming in. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that brings in new opportunities around love. Perseverance pays off. You have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have happiness coming in around love. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Don't be afraid to explore your options. Could lead you to success around love. Capricorn. Is that the guy from the grocery store? Maybe Capricorn. Cyrus, where'd you go? He left, but I see the lamb. Dylan had one of those lambs, but I took it. I took Dylan's toys and put them away. Amanda, should I get the loan to pay off debt or not yet? Yeah. If you can, I would do it now. Because you know what? Whatever your debts are, they probably have very high interest rates right now. And getting a loan to pay off the debt will probably bring down your monthly payment and you'll save on interest. Cards indicate if you can do it, go for it. Montaigne, can I trust Alatia, Cancer? Like, trust this person with what? Just as a friend? Yeah, for the most part. If this is just a friend, I would say, yeah, for the most part, you can trust them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Adonis. I mean, like, you crushed it. Hi, Zara. Tammy, will I be able to straighten out the confusion with the bank manager, Jay, today to only deduct the reduced payments from my account? Yeah, I think you will be able to work it out. LA, is Michael going to pay for a courier to pick up the mail or not? I don't think so. As of right now, the chance looks slim. Cyrus, where are you? Be wise, General. You'll have choices and options around social activity. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity will move into the past. Amanda, stay with Aunt now or buy a home in January and rent now? If you can stay with somebody rather than renting, yeah. Stay with whoever you can stay with, save the money, and buy your own home. Absolutely. That could put you ahead of the game. You know, I don't know if you would be given rent or pay whatever, but if you were to pay a relative, like your aunt or whoever, and you can stay just until January, which is only a couple of months, you may be able to put some money aside, and you may be able to set aside a good down payment. Tanya, weekend, anything good? Yeah, you've got romance coming in. The world at your feet, and things could change for you for the better quickly. Old wounds heal and move into the past with new beginnings on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius this weekend. Pretty good. Elizabeth, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds are healing and you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Montaigne, does Alina think that I'm cold because I miss Kevin? No, she doesn't know why. I think she thinks that you're mad at her. I think she thinks that she did something and you're mad at her. Elizabeth, love. You may have choices and options around love. Listen to your intuition. Making decisions that push life forward. You could have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then you have another Scorpio around. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be spending time with a Leo. You also have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Explore your options when it comes to love. Holly, will my dad find a solution with his job? Will my dad find a solution with his job? Yes, I think he will. Oh, wait, let me just take note. Does anybody know when I go on live, right? And you know how it has to be, you can't go on more than 3 times in 24 hours. Is it 24 hours from the time you started or the time you ended? Because I didn't come back on last night because it kept showing me that I was at 22 hours. So I was like, does it mean like from the time that I ended? Because the night before I ended, it was almost 11 o'clock. So would I have to wait until 11 o'clock? I would think no, right? It would be just 24 hours. So I started this 17 minutes ago, and it's, so I started right now, let's say, I'm going to say 2:30. No, it was after 2:30. All right, let's just say like 2:35 I started. It would be 24 hours from 2:35, right? Anybody know? Because I have to keep track of the time. Otherwise, I mean, if I go on and no notifications go out, it's fine, but I don't want it to keep screwing every day up, you know? If it doesn't, if they don't go out once, it's fine, but if it's always happening, that's annoying. Holly, general. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and you should feel relief around finances improving. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders as life moves forward. Rochelle, Kieran's thoughts and feelings towards me. Pretty good. May find you to be overall genuinely nice person. Somebody who is smart, intelligent, down to earth, kind-hearted, caring, and sincere. Amanda. Will my husband stay sober? Will my husband stay sober? I think he's going to try to stay sober. Yeah, I mean, it looks like right now his intentions are in the right place. He's got a wish around the situation moving forward. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt and see what happens. Tanya, love. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship, and you have happiness coming out around love. You could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Lay down the law, set boundaries. You'll have choices and options. You also could have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and possibly a Sagittarius. Girly. Happy Friday. Upcoming love. When it comes to love, you've got new beginnings on the horizon. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You have a Sagittarius and an Aries around. Also Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Exploring your options could lead to success around love. And you could find yourself in a long-term committed relationship relatively soon. Blue Spirit cards. Six of Air. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel. Significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. The Wheel, Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. And then timing of when my financial situation will significantly improve. Maybe from like the beginning half of next year. I'm going to say from January to June of next year, you should see significant change. Brooklyn, will I be happy with the next paycheck? Just hoping I'll have enough to pay my bills and still feel like I have enough left over. I think you're going to be fine, yeah. Montaigne. What will Kevin say to Alina when she tells him that I've changed? I don't think he's going to say much about it because he hasn't experienced it or he doesn't know what to say. You know what I think it is? I think she thinks that you're mad at her. That's what I think it is. So he may, just try to make her feel better because I think she may go to him and say that she thinks that you're mad at her, and he may try to make her feel better about, whatever it is that could have happened. It's like people always think everything is about them, right? So, oh, thank you, Zara. It's from the time you started. Thank you. People always think it's about them. So it's like, if somebody has an attitude problem, the person thinks that they did something, when meanwhile, it could have nothing to do with them. So she's kind of taking it like you're mad at her, and that's what she may be saying. Tanya, general for the rest of October. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Money comes in, finances improve, old wounds heal and move into the past. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of October, you'll figure it out. Life comes into balance and a new journey begins. Not bad. Empress. Hung out with C, the Aries, last night. It was fun. Are there any ill intentions or ingenuousness from her side towards me? No, I think that it went well and she seemed to be content with whatever happened. Yeah, no, it looks good. It looks good. Twin Flames, why did L leave FCB? Okay, I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like they were disappointed in something and they moved forward towards greener pastures. There's disappointment around it. And they moved on for growth, change, and transformation, moving forward towards greener pastures. Adonis, it says here that once you start the first live stream, the 24-hour mark starts. So when you end this stream, you have to wait until the time mark when you first initiated the first stream. So if I start at 2:35, I have until 2:35 tomorrow to start. Like I could do 2 more between now and 2:35. If I did 3 more, the third one wouldn't get notified. Am I right? I think I got it. I think I got it. Samantha for today. For today, you've got solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative opportunity. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life may be moving forward. You're feeling disciplined. You're going to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to today. You're listening to your intuition. It should be a pretty productive day for you today. When you end the third stream, you have to wait until the time mark. So I would have to be finished with the third stream before 2:35 tomorrow, right? Right, yeah, I think so. So if I did one tonight, it doesn't matter what time. If I do one tomorrow, I would have to do it like, early. Like, Avery's got a lesson, I think, at 8:30. If I came home and did a live stream, I would be fine. And then after 2:35 tomorrow, I could do the second one, right? So why? Why can't they just send out the notifications? If you don't want to come and see it, then don't watch it. Why does that have to be so complicated? Rochelle, Robert the Leo, his actions towards me, willing to fix us. Well, people always ask that fix question. Like, what are you going to do to fix things? You can't fix things. Like, people are who they are and not much is changing. Like the two people that are in this relationship, neither one of them is changing as people. And it looks like the relationship just doesn't function well because people have different values. I mean, this person's still around the picture. But seeing a significant change in the relationship, I don't see that because you've got anxiety around the situation. 6 of Swords is in reverse, and there's some deceit here, which could be causing stress. So, I mean, every time people ask the question, is he going to fix it? What would you expect him to do? Because if it has something to do with changing the person he is, he's not changing. So, this is like, it usually comes back to, you have to accept the relationship for the way it is, or you have to let it go. But imagining that something is going to change completely is just going to lead to disappointment. Stacy for today. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, money comes in. Finances improve, you're no longer holding yourself back. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, and that could lead to success around finances or career moving forward. Tanya, me and Mike, Sagittarius. You got communication coming in. This person's probably going to want to get together soon. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Don't settle for less than you want because you can get what you want from this situation. Explore your options. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Not bad. Not bad. Twin Flames, has L changed because at graduation he told his friends not to clap for me? Has L changed? I don't see them having changed. Montaigne, will Kevin tell Alina that I That you were jealous of the connection, of their connection. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he may say something like that. Tanya, me and Edward, the Capricorn. I like him. He looks like a nice person. And he looks like he's pretty like respectful and legit. There's mutual respect between the two of you. Communication coming in or picking up. You may be seeing each other soon. Listen to your intuition. Things could move forward towards greener pastures with him. I don't think he's as slow as some of the other people that are around you. I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, I know he gives you water. But I wouldn't be surprised if he asked you to like do something like you spend break together or get coffee or a pizza or something. Like something may happen around where he works. And it may be, you know, like a good thing. Tanya, me and A, the Aries. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in for the better. Things could change for the better quickly and lead you to success. All of a sudden, things may change for you guys fast. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Communication comes in or picks up. Masha, intentions of Samuel with me. We just started a relationship. As of right now, he doesn't have any specific intentions. He doesn't know what's going to happen, but he's willing to explore the option. It looks like he's kind, caring, sincere, and down to earth. And he's just kind of going with the flow of things and seeing where it leads. But it looks pretty well functioning right now. Infinity, would it be better to move closer to my grandparents or stay in my city? I would say if you have to move, I would move closer to your grandparents. If you don't have to move, then I would stay where you are. But it depends on what the circumstance is. Tanya, me and M, the Leo, I feel distance between us now. But that could change because Hangman's in reverse. So all of a sudden things may start to move forward. Communication could come in with a new beginning that pushes things forward and you may feel relief around that. There may be a little distance right now, but that it's going to blow over. Brooklyn, general for next week. Could have money coming in, maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, maybe planning travel. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the week, you'll figure it out. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Where is Cyrus? He left his lamb in here, and I don't know where he went. Maybe he's on the couch. And see, it's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Year ahead looks good. You have a new journey. You could be planning travel. There's relief around finances improving. A new beginning around work, school, or business. I could be bringing in more money. The world is at your feet. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be picking up a new hobby of some type. Life is moving forward around a new venture, maybe a new hobby or something that comes in that you're kind of throwing yourself into. Overall, it looks like a pretty decent year. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? What does Tarot want me to know? You've got a wish coming true. Life is moving forward. You're making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Montaigne, did Alina cry at work because of me? Yeah, that could, you could have been part of it, but I think that something else may have happened too. It's like there's more than one thing happened that made her cry. Girly, OC never responds to my emails. Does she distrust or dislike me? Neither. She's just lazy. She's lazy. I hate that. Tanya, communication is good with Mike Sagittarius. We talked all night. His breaks at work. And this morning, you're right about the communication. Oh, that's good. Okay, good, good, good. I mean, he seems like he's a pretty decent guy too, but I don't know. I like that Capricorn. Let's see what happens. It's good that you have choices and options. When I get the undecided card about making decisions, I crack up because I'm a Libra. I have 2 planets in Libra. I can't make decisions either. And I can't make stupid decisions. Like, should I go to the grocery store today or tomorrow? Like, what, does it matter? I don't know why I'm like that. And I hate that about me. I went to the grocery store today. And I brought Cyrus that Lammy, even though he's a bad boy sometimes. Brooklyn, do you see work being good for me next week? You stated that I would find a solution to a problem before the end of the week. I can't help but feel it's work related. I don't see problems around work. So I can't say that I think it's going to be work related. Work looks fine. It looks grounded and stable. It looks like pleasant, down to earth, unexciting. Like, you just go there, do what you got to do, and go home. I think you'll be fine next week. I mean, I suppose there could be a problem around work, but I don't really see any problems around work as of right now. Let's see what happens. Davey, love for the rest of the month. For the rest of the month, perseverance pays off and you have new opportunities coming in. You're not looking back on the past. You could be spending time with a Scorpio. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You also have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New beginnings on the horizon. Empress is bringing in love and money. Explore your options could lead to success when it comes to love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you're looking for commitment, I don't think it's going to happen before the end of this month, but you could have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship come in. If you're not with anyone right now, commitment could come in before the end of the year. Montaigne, will Kevin ask me why I've been cold and distant? Yeah, that could happen at some point. Brooklyn, what problem will I run into next? Just trying to mentally prepare myself. I don't know. I don't know. You'll figure it out when it happens. It's like feeling undecided about something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Solution to a problem is in front of you. It may have something to do with maybe something around the home. Feeling like, I don't know, if something needs to be taken care of at home or making a decision around the home. I don't know what it is, though. You have money coming in and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Listen to your intuition. Infinity, are either of my grandparents going to check out within the next year or so? I can't predict that. I could look overall, but I can't swear to that. I don't think so, but I really can't be 100% certain with that. Um, Tanya, I don't see the question yet, so let me go back up. Star Angel, what's next for me in my spiritual journey? You have growth, change, and transformation and balance coming in. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and you may be picking up a new spiritual practice or yeah, I guess it would be a practice. You may be exploring options too. You may be playing around with different, I don't know, different philosophies or something like that. Listen to your intuition, and if you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May help you figure out like what resonates with you most when it comes to like spirituality, like what works and what doesn't. Like for me, tarot works, but the pendulum, that's not for me. So you may be like going through some of those things, like figuring out what works for you and what you feel doesn't. Evan, do you see any spell work or magic being done on my Uncle H? He's been suffering recently from health issues. I don't. No, I don't think so. Marth, love reading from me and Raph. Communication looks good, and like Six of Pentacles looks like a well-balanced relationship. But I would expect things to move forward slowly because there's some indecision around the situation. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, but slow and steady wins the race. Montaigne, General. You have happiness coming in around finances improving. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life begins to move forward. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Make sure you're taking time for self-care. Tanya, will I be out of this boot soon? Oh, God. If things are heating up, I need to walk around cute, not with a limp. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think it is healing properly, and I think that you'll be pretty much done with it soon, like maybe 2 weeks. Martisha, did Sagittarius cash out crypto with a big win? I think he did make money from crypto. Did he buy that Nissan that he was driving today? Buy that Nissan that he was driving today. I think he did buy it. Oh, were you in my bed the whole time? I was looking for you. Oh, yeah, okay. And then his thoughts on me currently. May think that you're smart and intelligent, down to earth, kind-hearted, caring, a sincere person. He feels guilty about something, undecided and guilty about something around the situation. Good. Hope he feels bad. Tanya, ask questions as I'm putting on the boat. Martisha, weekend read. All right, let me do weekend first. For the weekend, you have paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Teamwork is favored. You may be feeling a little more financially secure. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And then in dating, okay, let's see what's going on. Explore your options when it comes to dating, because life is moving forward and you could find yourself in a long-term committed relationship with somebody who makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Love is coming in, and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve, because you got happiness coming in through perseverance. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also may have choices and options. There could be a Taurus around. New beginnings are on the horizon. Life is moving forward. Not bad. Not bad. Soul, will my dating life improve? Before the end of the year, you have a wish that comes true around things moving forward. You have success coming in when you express your wants and needs. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, although Sagittarius comes in strongest. A disappointment heals, life moves forward, and romance heats up. You also could be spending time with a Capricorn. Oh, Avery had show and tell today. That's what she wanted to bring with her, that little bunny. Last week, she brought that big, huge Minnie Mouse. It's like bigger than she is. Montaigne, love reading. Things could change around your love life for the better quickly, and a new journey may begin. You may be making a decision to leave the past in the past when you have new opportunities coming in before the end of this year. You've got a Taurus coming in, an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments healing and moving into the past. A Libra comes in. Not looking back on the past, life is moving forward. Success and happiness comes in around love. Not bad. Not bad. Martha, if I go eat with Greg and his friends, how will it go? You might feel disappointed. I don't think anything bad happens. You just may be feeling like a little disappointed, or like it just wasn't that great. Nothing bad is going to happen. It just looks like it may be a little bit like, I could have lived without it, kind of a thing. Mountain, how does Gigi view me? And where is this headed? Thinks highly of you. May find you to be somebody who's strong and confident, knowledgeable, smart, intelligent, passionate, sincere, down to earth. As of right now, at this moment, it looks like a mutual friendship right now. You got cause for celebration around things being well balanced and moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. But it looks like a good situation. I don't know what kind of a relationship it is, but. Mary, General. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You have a wish that comes true. You may be feeling grounded and stable around finances, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. You may be adding a new stream of income, or you may have a new job or business opportunity come in. Mizba, love for this week. You have success coming in around life moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you've got a Taurus and a Scorpio coming in. If you are with someone, you have long-term commitment around your current relationship with growth, change, and transformation for the better. Lay down the law, set boundaries that will help your love life move forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mountain, how does Gigi view me and where? Oh, I did that one. Hang on. Is Gigi involved with anyone romantically? I don't think so. Montaigne, I have a Taurus, a Libra, and a Gemini coming in. You do, but Taurus right now is coming up strongest around you. Jamie and Brianna, the Aries got into the argument. You've been picking up. What do you see around this? It'll blow over quickly. I wouldn't worry about it. It moves into the past pretty quickly and communication picks up. Beautiful one, finances. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may be stressed or worried about money, but things are going to work themselves out. You have a wish that comes true around finances improving, and you're making decisions that push things forward. Listen to your intuition. Pallavi, love. Okay, you've got new beginnings on the horizon that could be bringing in happiness with a Cancer or Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Perseverance around love pays off. Listen to your intuition, and you can find yourself in a committed relationship before the end of this year if that's something that you're interested in, if you're not in one already. Montaigne, is the Taurus somebody that I don't know? Yeah, I think that you have new energy coming in. Yeah, I'm not convinced that you're going to be moving backwards. You may be moving forward when it comes to love. Maggie, when will I get the money? Shit, where'd that go? Hang on. When will I get the money CH the Aries owes me? Could be in the month of November. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? You've got new beginnings on the horizon with choices and options. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly an Aries coming in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and things are moving forward towards greener pastures. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Kimon, general. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Maybe spending time with a Libra or another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. An old wound is healing and moving into the past, and you'll have choices and options around social activity. Marth, has Raph thought about me since last time we spoke? And if yes, what did he think about? I don't see him actively thinking about anything specific. Could something have reminded you of him? That's possible, but I don't see him thinking about anything. Adonis, is my best friend S and their ex-partner R a thing? Because I asked S about it always, like yes, no, it's confusing. Is my best friend S and their ex-partner R a thing? Well, all right, let's put it this way. They haven't completely disconnected from one another. So even though they may not technically be together, there's still stuff going on. Yeah, I'm going to say that they are still kind of together. Montine, will Kevin feel like he could be the reason that I'm cold? I don't think he's going to think it has anything to do with him. He looks like he's been removed from the situation. Or he's distant from the situation. Tammy, would there be an opportunity for me to find a salaried employment in October? There is opportunity before the end of October. Yeah, that could happen. Brianna, are there other girls in J Sagittarius's energy, or is he dealing with other girls romantically? I don't see him being physically involved with anyone else. He could be talking to people. I mean, I can't say that there's no other women around him. And when people say in their energy, I'm not really sure exactly what people mean by that. Like, do they think about other people? Do they spend time with other people? Like, I can't say there's no other women around him and that he doesn't talk to anybody else, because I think he does. But I mean, people do that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, my ex, the Aquarius, I still speak to all the time. And I sometimes see him. So would people consider that like in my energy? I'm not physically with him. We're both with other people. We've both moved on, but yet we're still friends. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just an unclear thing. If somebody were to say, like, do I talk to other people? I do. Like, he's another person. So yeah, that's kind of a, but it's not a physical relationship, but it doesn't mean that he's not around me, you know? So it's kind of like a little cloudy with those questions. Rhonda, does Rex want to be more than friends? Don't think so. This relationship is out of balance. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may be looking for things to move forward and the other one is content with the way things are. I would say I don't see a committed relationship, or it looks like a friendship as of right now. Beacon, love with N Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Things look a little slow, but yet communication looks good and you're probably going to see each other soon. I mean, it looks pretty good. I would say go with the flow of things and things could move forward. Dakota, general. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Disappointments heal and move into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that brings in more money, and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Pretty good. Kiara, how is P and E's marriage going currently? Not that great. I mean, it's functioning, but Justice is in reverse, 4 of Wands is in reverse, the 6 of Wands is in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles is here, which is like we're going through the motions. It is what it is, but it's nothing stellar. Let's put it that way. Marita, love reading. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. If you're with someone, current relationship maybe slow and steady wins the race, but well functioning with long-term potential. If you're not with anyone, slow and steady wins the race. Next relationship has long-term potential. Empress is bringing in love and money. Perseverance pays off. You could have a Taurus coming in. You could have water come in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Explore your options and your love life moves forward. Anonymous, what's next for me and boyfriend Sagittarius, and when? Next would be communication that probably is coming in between now and the end of the weekend, and then you may see one another. Yvonne, manifesting some money in a week. Will I be successful? You could be successful if you're taking action. So, like if you're just sitting there like, yeah, I'm putting out into the universe, money is going to fall into my lap. I'm going to open up the door and money is going to fall from the sky. No, you won't be successful. But if you're manifesting an opportunity that could bring in more money within the week, that's possible. But you have to take action. It's not going to just show up on your doorstep. And I don't know what that action looks like. Dr. Sony, general for overall. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Anxiety eases and moves into the past when a wish comes true. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Not bad. Not bad. Who here haven't I answered for yet? Faria, why hasn't Eamon reached out to me? Seems to be preoccupied with other things. Work, school, business, maybe planning travel, maybe has recently started a new journey. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him rather than wait. Dakota, general. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You've got headed towards the 10 cups being full. Maybe spending time with a Leo. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Starfall, general. Starfall, general. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business that could be bringing in more money. Get money coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you're listening to your intuition. Not bad. Beautiful. Leo's next actions. He still didn't reach out. It's been 4 days. Yeah, he's slow. He's setting a boundary. He's setting a boundary, and that's why he's not responding, or things are out of balance between the two of you. So I would give him space. I think he needs some time to himself. I think he's taking time away from this situation, and the more you try to hold on to it, the further away he's going to go. You could hear from him at some point, but right now it's like he's not reaching out because he's setting a boundary. And your energy is like, when is he going to call? When is this going to happen? And his energy is the opposite. It's like, I need time to myself. New love. Would it be best choice in getting Tam from J or T? I would go with J. Priyanka, love. Life comes into balance and things move forward towards greener pastures when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you're not with anyone if you are with someone right now, things should be functioning well. Leave the past in the past. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. If you're not with anyone, you have a Virgo coming in and water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Well-balanced, well-functioning relationship on the horizon. Soul care. Will Samuel ever contact me again? Yes, I do think you'll hear from this person again. Montaigne, what zodiac sign will leave my job department next? Cancer or Virgo? Charlie, email to accept temp 1 to 7 p.m. shift energies. Looks good. Well-balanced, successful, no longer holding yourself back. Success comes in. Life moves forward. Not bad. Marth, what would a relationship look like with Rav? Could be well-balanced and successful. Slow and steady wins the race. So it probably wouldn't be anything that moves forward super fast, but it moves forward on solid ground when it moves forward. It looks pretty good. Grounded, stable, sincere, pleasant. Well-balanced. Charlie, energies around getting childcare in February. Pretty good. Successful. New beginnings on the horizon. Money comes in, finances improve. New beginnings lead to success. Energy is pretty strong and successful. Dr. Sony, general spirit cards for me from the blue deck. Ego, Archangel Jophiel, false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. Six of Air, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Not bad. I'm an energy between me and Kay. Do you see chances of us developing a relationship? I don't see it. The Two of Cups is in reverse, which could be a problem. And the Hermit is here. Unless one of you is a Virgo, I would say it's probably not going to be a romantic relationship as of right now. It looks like it could be a long-term friendship, and it looks like colleagues. I don't know. Do you guys work together or go to school together? Oh, I love that diamond. Zara, what will happen between me and Demetrius, the Virgo, towards me on Tuesday? He asked to see me to talk about us. Looks like it goes well. The energy is kind, caring, sincere, and successful. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, but proceed forward slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. You know what, Mary, she really wasn't that bad when she was teething. Isn't that funny? She really wasn't. And she was never really a bad sleeper either. Like, she was pretty good. She would sleep through the night. I mean, after I think for the first couple of weeks, maybe she got up around 2 or 3 for a bottle, but didn't last that long. I mean, I was very lucky, okay, because as shitty as the COVID situation was, I was on maternity leave, and then I had COVID. We had the COVID thing, so I'm a night person. So she didn't wake me up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was still up. So I didn't have to get up to feed her. I had never gone to bed. And she would sleep pretty late, Then I would give her the bottle. She would sleep until 9. That was fine. She didn't really start becoming scoochy until the cutest age, I think, is the 18 months to 2 years. They're so cute and they understand you, but they can't really talk back, but they're a pain in the neck, putting everything in their mouth and that kind of crap. Melissa, is the energy improving between me and Joe? I don't see much improvement here. Things look slow and like not much is changing quickly. These 3 cards in reverse are all echoing one another. Well, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow mover. 8 of Rods in reverse is a slow mover. Chariot in reverse is a slow mover. I don't see all that much changing here. It looks like the 2 of you might not be on the same page or may not be looking for the same thing. And see who is coming towards me in love this year. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You'll have choices and options. You have a Virgo and a Sagittarius coming in, possibly a Leo. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Emin, chances of romance with Y. This looks like a third-party situation. This person may be involved with somebody else. Yeah, Knight of Cups is in reverse, and so is Death. I would say this is probably not going to be a romantic connection either. Priyanka Thakur, I want to know whether my ex HS is with anyone right now. I think they are seeing somebody right now. Jasmine, Nate's intentions towards me, says weird stuff. I don't know if I should give him a chance. Uh-oh. Let's see. Listen to your intuition. So if you feel like something is really weird around the situation, that may be... And if you feel anxious around the situation, I would be cautious. His intentions are for things to move forward towards greater pastures, but it's slow and steady wins the race. He may not be looking to dive in head first tomorrow. So I don't see any reason why you couldn't explore the option. Just go slow and steady wins the race. Lady Sunshine, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business. You have money coming in, could be feeling a little bit more financially secure, and that may make you feel relieved. Mishi, do you see O Sagittarius reaching out either text or call? It's been a month since we last spoke. I don't see communication coming in on the immediate horizon. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Stage feelings. Why the interviewer didn't call me after the interview he said he would. He still could call. You got the Six of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles here. He may not be done doing the interviews. There still may be more people he's got to interview. 6 a.m. he's awake. Butterfly kisses next 24 hours. You've got choices and options that come in around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be feeling a little more financially secure. You may be spending time with a Sagittarius or a Leo. Charlie, he's 5 months and everything except food is going into his mouth. Well, wait until he starts eating. Like when he starts eating, the first food that I ever gave Avery was avocado, and she still loves avocado to this day. As long as it hasn't started to get like dark. Once it starts to get dark, then forget it. Sky Mommy, what is left for me to do to fulfill my soul contract with Libra? I can't answer that question. First of all, I don't know what the soul contract is. I don't know. Yeah, I can't answer that question. You can ask a different question. And see, when is my next job change of promotion? It should be like before the end of this year or around the end of the year. Martisha, any negative energy being sent my way, and if so, by who? Life is extra hard lately. 1 step foot, 10 steps back. I know, me too. No, I don't think that that's it. What I do think is happening for a lot of us is that there's a lot of like planetary shit. Like now Pluto is finally starting to turn direct, and it's going to be moving into Aquarius for good now. And I think there's a big shift happening around that. And I think that Pluto being transformation in the underworld and uncovering things, I think that's kind of like, you know, it kind of reminds me of like, you know, when you go through like a tractor and it kind of digs everything up and turns everything over. That's kind of what's going on. And I think it's happening for a lot of people. You know, like situations that we could be stuck in, or that we're not making a change to leave, and then like the universe kind of does it. Or like you think you have a handle on something, and just when you think you got everything worked out, something else pops up, and it's more like, yeah. I feel like it has more to do with Pluto than it is that somebody is sending you any negative energy. Twin Flames, if I ask E for a favor for my little cousin, would he give advice? Yes. Martisha. The question is sent with the blue heart. Oh, I already did it? Okay. Ladybug, does my oldest child want to get a job or is trying to? Yeah, I think they are trying to. Montaigne, does Ying know that I can't stand her? No. No, she doesn't. Oh, thanks, Mel. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Who here haven't I answered for yet? Brenda, journal for today and tomorrow. You may walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with a Leo or a Capricorn. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Emin, love between H and N. Okay, if these two people are currently in a relationship, they do have love here, and they're listening to their intuition, or maybe at least one person is, but Fool in reverse would indicate that something gets revealed around the situation that's going to need to be dealt with between these two people, and it could be disappointing or lead to arguments. I think they'll get through it, though, because after that, things could kind of stabilize, and then it's kind of like slow and steady wins the race. I would say it looks like, I don't know if they're already in a relationship, it looks like a decent relationship that's functioning well, but they're going to have a problem that's going to pop up relatively soon that needs to be dealt with. Twin Flames, how would E feel about the advice? How would E feel about the advice? Okay, may feel relieved. A little bit disappointed about something, but relieved and content. So it may be like, I would say, overall it's going to be good. I think the advice would be helpful. Mel, the donation was to make up the difference. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Priyanka, G or H is the right person for me. H loves me or Timpus. Current feelings of H. There is no, like, there's no one person that's for you. You have to figure out who is for you. The cards can't tell you who to be with. But I'm not sure. Is Timpus another person? Spiritually beautiful. What's going on with my person K with his love for me? I don't know what you mean. Like, what do you mean what's going on with his love for you? Can you be a little more specific? Montaigne, will Elena be in tears when she tells Kevin how I changed? I don't see her crying around this as of right now. Witchy cards for girly. sign. You're looking for, if you're looking for a sign, here it is. True North. Stay true to yourself. Witchy medicine. Connect with the earth. Twin flames, why would E be disappointed? May feel out of balance, unstable, or unsure. Indecision. I don't know, they may be feeling undecided about something that leads to disappointment, or maybe they don't like the advice that they're given. Maybe they're hoping to hear something else. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. It's spiritually beautiful. What's going on with his feelings? You may think that you're a kind person, somebody who is down to earth, somebody who is successful, smart, intelligent, a loyal friend. Somebody who is like reliable and dependable. Donna says, we've been looking at my WhatsApp stuff for the last time that we spoke was Saturday. Yep. I think V is always looking, like always checking in. Montaigne, what does Tara want me to know? Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Perseverance pays off. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby, and a new journey may begin. Something nice could also happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Twin flames, I was hoping that he would give soccer advice to my cousin. I don't know why he would be disappointed. Your cousin? Maybe the advice is something that he doesn't want to hear. You know, like if the one person is giving advice to the other person and the other person is feeling disappointed, it may be like the person that's giving the advice is saying something the other person doesn't want to hear. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. Maybe they say, oh, you got to run 10 miles a day. Like, it's disappointing. I don't want to have to do that kind of a thing. I think that the other person will give the advice. The person that's receiving the advice looks like they're a little disappointed. Ah, okay. Emma, do you see me in a committed relationship anytime soon? And would I meet the romance that meets my emotional depth and match my energy? Yeah, but I think it's new energy coming in. And I think that it may be like within the next 6 months that somebody comes in and you have a long-term committed relationship that brings in happiness, and it is mutual. But I don't think it's somebody that's around the picture right now. I think it may be somebody that hasn't come in yet. Sarah, am I ever going to get my kids back? Yeah, that could happen, but it may be a little bit of a long and winding road, but I wouldn't give up because you could get them back. Making decisions that push life forward, that leads you to success, and you're ready for it, but you might have a little bit of a battle ahead of you. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Emma, do you see N cheating on H with an old friend or affair? I don't. No, I don't see cheating as of right now. Oh, I like the black cat. Michelle, I need the ex's name or astrological sign. Feria, what is blocking my relationship with Eamon? Like, what does he have me blocked when I'm pretty sure he is in love with me? Does he have you, like, blocked so you can't reach out to him? He's setting a boundary. There's nothing blocking your relationship. He has free will, and it looks like he's setting a boundary. So I'm not sure where you are in this relationship with him, or if he has physically blocked your number so that you can't call him. But he's setting a boundary. The two of you are not on the same page. So I don't know how you... I would suggest to communicate your wants and feelings around the situation, but there may be disappointment around this. If he doesn't have you blocked, I would reach out to him to see if you can have a discussion with him about where this relationship is going, or find out if the two of you are on the same page, because the cards indicate that the two of you are not on the same page and he's setting a boundary. Montaigne, does Scott get bone when I hold his biceps? I don't see that as of right now. Twin Flames, would E have any feelings towards me? Who's asking him for the advice? Would E have any feelings towards me? Who's asking him for advice? As of right now, I don't see a romantic connection between you and the E person. Doesn't mean it can't happen, but I don't think he's looking at the situation like that. When you ask him for the advice, I think that's just going to be it. He's going to think you're just asking him for advice. And that's all he's thinking as of right now. Marth, what does Raph think of me having a boyfriend? Doesn't really think much about it. Yeah, not really thinking much about it. It's like not here nor there. I don't know, I don't know what significance it would have to him, but he doesn't seem to care either way right now. Doesn't think anything of it. Chelsea, will my protection ritual go well? Yeah, it should go well. Yep. Larissa, I'll meet N again. We're apart, no contact, but he said that he loves me and I don't understand. I mean, could you meet up with this person at some point? It's possible, but I don't see a committed relationship here, if that's what you're asking. It looks like he's playing games. This is the same guy that, yeah. This guy's playing games. Montaigne, will I be in one of main reasons why Alina will quit? You may be part of it, but I think that she quits to move forward to a different job. Mystery, general for the weekend. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you may feel relief around work, school, or business. I don't know, something, maybe good news or something comes in, makes you feel relieved around work, school, or business. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Overall, it looks pleasant. Twin Flames, would E have any feelings towards me? Oh, I did that one. Butterfly A, love. Life could move forward for you pretty quickly when you listen to your intuition and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you're currently with someone, current relationship looks good. If you're not with anyone, Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. So it would probably be new energy. That may be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. LA, do you see M and me actually hanging out this weekend? Was he serious? I'm not convinced he follows through. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? I'm in general for October and November. You have feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You could get good news that comes in around work, school, or business, and you may feel relieved. Finances are improving. You'll have choices and options around social activity. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A wish comes true. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon, and you could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Mel, will I get a return on my investment today? Yeah, I think you will. Adartis, why is V not showing any interest at the moment? V's hoping that you reach out. We know that V wants to be chased, and I think there's some frustration around the fact that you don't chase, which is good for you. But you know what's going to happen is you're going to hear from V soon. You got a useless response. He blocked you. He's setting a boundary. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. If he was in love with you, why would he block you? The cards are indicating that this person is setting a boundary. I'm sorry if you don't like that answer, but that's what the cards show. If you go find someone else that's going to tell you what you want to hear. I mean, when somebody blocks you, what was the better answer that you want me to give you? This person has blocked you. They're setting a boundary. How much clearer does that need to be? I mean, I'm not going to tell you he's in love with you. He blocked you. He's setting a boundary that he does not want to be in this situation. Daniel, what's going to happen with my job? And do I meet a new love? I don't see you meeting a new love at the job, but the job looks like it's successful. You make good money. You're happy and content. There's room for growth, change, and transformation. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money looks really good. Pretty good. Spiritually beautiful. If somebody is in love, if you're in love with somebody and you want to be with them, you don't block them. You block somebody who you don't want to be with. Why would you block somebody that you were in love with? You're setting a boundary by blocking somebody. You're telling them that you don't want them in your life. I'll reach out to you when I want to speak to you. That's what it is to block someone. Am I right? So is somebody in love with you if you're being blocked? I mean, why would you block somebody that you're in love with unless the person has done something to you, like cheated on you, and you decide you want to leave the relationship and you don't want them to try to sweet talk you? Yeah, that's possible, but that's not what's going on here. What's going on here is that this person has set a boundary by blocking this person, and it has nothing to do with them doing something wrong in their relationship. It's just that this is the boundary that's being set. He was playing games. So he got you on the hook, and then once you were on the hook, then he lost interest. I mean, this happens all the time, but it's the kind of situation, like, people are showing you who they are, right? You walk through life and people are showing you who they are. This person is showing you what they're doing, and you're looking for a different answer. There is no different answer. People are with who they want to be with. They're not with who they don't want to be with. And when they're playing games, you're going to get it's good and then it's bad. It's good and then it's bad, because the good part gets you hooked. Now you have to make the decision, because at some point you're probably going to hear from this person, because that's what those people do. But it's not a love, romance, long-term connection that is like bringing in success. It's like good today, bad tomorrow, good today, bad tomorrow. And we get addicted to the good times, which is what keeps people hooked. It's an ego thing. But the other person has to make the decision as to whether or not they want to be played by this person. Unfortunately, and so many people have been there, you think something is going to change, and nothing is changing. The relationship will always be like this, because that's how the other person controls it. And it's sad. It's sad. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Montaigne. How long until I hear back from Kevin Frazier? Maybe within 4 weeks or so. I'm going to say within 4 weeks. Emmett, and feelings for H. May find this person to be like smart, intelligent, down to earth, reliable, attractive, successful, strong, confident, and independent. I mean, it looks good. Oh my God, yeah, I've had tears too. The crocodile tears, I know. Oh, I had one situation that was so bad because, I mean, you would think this one person had catastrophic things happen to him, and you wouldn't believe it. Like, you would think, like, this guy's got to be fucking lying. That can't be true. That could not be something that happened. And I always would find out that of all the things he lied about, those things were actually true. So one situation came like, I don't know, he had disappeared for a while and then he resurfaced, and I don't know, I was like, I had had enough at that point. And then he had just had this really terrible thing happen to his family. So I was like, okay, look, enough. I'm done with this back and forth, upside down bullshit. And then as I left, I was just like, forget it, I'm out of here. And I left. And then he called me and he was like, and he was crying. I need you in my life. I love you. Don't leave me like this. Yeah. And it was bullshit. It was bullshit. But anyway. Oh my God, Mystery, that's terrible. That's terrible. But I know. Because there's so much psychology that goes into this shit, that it's not just about having feelings for someone. Most of the time it's like control. It's like manipulation. It's, if I can get you to do this, then I'm worthy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it doesn't, like we always say, it doesn't matter. It's not the other person. It's me. It's what is it doing for me. People aren't thinking about the other person. Sucks. Montaigne, who will be the next assistant manager zodiac sign for my department? Next zodiac sign could be a Cancer or a Capricorn. Cancer or Capricorn comes up stronger around you. Adonis, how does V feel about us at the moment? You know what? Feels good though, because even though like they kind of disappear for a few days, they still feel like the relationship is stable. They know that you're going to be there for them if they need something. They think that the two of you have a great connection. They kind of feel like they can take time away and it's not going to hurt the relationship. And I kind of agree with that, because this relationship has functioned for so long like this. So pretty confident in, I could take my space if I need it. But this isn't about taking space. This is like, I want you to come after me kind of a thing, which is different. That's the way it's reading anyhow. Like, I would like you to come after me. And I guess, you know what? Everybody does want to be chased. Who doesn't want to be chased? But, it's like the manipulation part of it. If you got to manipulate somebody to chase you. But I know why you're not chasing. And I agree with you. I don't think you should. Is there anyone else here that I haven't answered for yet? Stephanie, for next week. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. You have teamwork is favored. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. You may be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Money comes in. Finances improve. Not bad. Not bad. Michelle, when is Ryan going to contact you? There's indecision around communication as of right now. I would reach out to him if you want to speak to him rather than waiting, because he looks a little stagnant and it could take some time, like maybe sometime the second half of November. I would reach out to him because you can make communication happen faster if you reach out. Nicole, General. You might have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success in work, school, and business. Money comes in and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Sag Girl, is Paco okay? Yeah, I think that, yeah. Is this an animal? I think he's okay. Adonis, last one. What is V's intention towards him at the moment? For communication to pick up. May make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, is looking for love, is looking to reconnect, is feeling a little stuck and stagnant. You're probably going to hear from V shortly. Montaigne, what is Kevin going to say along the lines of communication? It may be small talk and just kind of catching up. If you haven't spoken to this person in a while, it looks like small talk. Just catching up, checking in, how things are. Reconnection. Cyrus is playing with the lamb. Yeah. Cyrus, can I see your lammy? Mystery, should I let RS know that I'm coming to visit or make a surprise for her as well? I would let her know. Yeah, cards say let her know. I mean, me personally, my own opinion is if somebody doesn't know you're coming, they can't be prepared. What happens if they're not there? Or somebody else is there or whatever the case may be. But I would let her know. All right, I'm going to wrap it up because I got to go pick up Avery. And I will come back on tonight. I'm going to put the cards in the purple bag. Try to keep these ones nice because they get crapped up fast. All right, thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys later on tonight. Hope everybody has a nice day. Bye-bye.